Is it too late to start a profitable blog in 2023? I have heard rumors about how blogging is dead ever since I started blogging. And now I make a full-time income blogging. So I think it's safe to say that the rumors aren't true. If you're considering starting a blog and you're not sure if it's too late to start this year, I'm here to reassure you that it's not. Blogging is more profitable than ever, especially for those doing it right. In my video with the CEO of Flippa, which is a marketplace for kind of selling and buying online assets, it was revealed that only last year a blogger sold their website for over $1 million. And that just shows you the potential of having an optimized blog from the get-go that is truly an asset. You can keep hanging on to it to make a reoccurring income, or you can sell it for profit. So how can you make money blogging by writing about your passion? Where do you even start? Hi there, my name is Anna and I'm a blogging coach and strategist helping new bloggers get started and helping more experienced bloggers grow their online income and traffic. A little something about my blogging journey so far. I started my blog out of university as an asset that would look good on my CV. And within 3 years, I had finished my studies, quit my full-time job, and I was making a living blogging. Yes, it's possible, and it's possible for you too. Now, almost 7 years into my blogging journey, I now run several blogs and I own several businesses on the side that were funded by my blogging income. And I help thousands of other bloggers do just the same. I truly have a passion to help people get kind of shortcuts or just provide the education and the resources they need to not be stuck where I was for that first 3 years before making it, because it's quite a new business model and I had to try and fail at a lot of things to figure out what works in terms of making this into a profitable business. And that's why now I teach thousands of other bloggers get started and do the same. And that's not an over exaggeration. Thousands of bloggers have enrolled into my How to Start a Blog course, as well as purchase my Amazon book on this very topic. So if you don't have patience to go through the video, definitely check either my course or my Amazon book on that topic. But I would love for you to stick around for us to have this conversation as well. So here's what you need to know about starting a blog with earning potential in 2023. First of all, you need an idea and a passion. Basically a niche that you are knowledgeable in that has an audience of some sort. It doesn't matter if it's a small audience. Again, if you watch my interview with the CEO of Flippa, there was a knitting blog that was sold for $50,000 plus and it was all about knitting. So if there's an audience for it, it's a good thing. What it can't be, if you want to monetize it, is a blog all about you. There's no audience for it unless you are a celebrity or a person of interest. Unfortunately, those kind of blogs are dead and they're also very hard to grow an audience in and monetize. So pick a topic and a niche that serves people. Switch the focus to sharing the knowledge rather than sharing your life story, and share tips for a group of people passionate about the same thing as you are. If you need more help picking a profitable niche, I do have a lesson on it in my free course, so make sure to sign up for that if you need help brainstorming that a little further. Now, the second thing you need if you want to start a profitable blog, and I mean a blog that has the potential to actually earn you money, is a self-hosted blog. Don't start a free Tumblr blog. Don't start a free WordPress blog. Don't start a Wix blog. These won't take you anywhere. Honestly, how many bloggers on those free platforms can you name that are now making a living out of it? There are definitely a couple of bloggers that started there, but when they wanted to get to that pro level, when they wanted to start getting paid, they moved to a self-hosted blog. So that basically means you're purchasing a website or a place for your website to live online. That way your audience, and as well as Google and other brands that you might want to work with, will trust that you are around for a long run and not just for today. You need to buy blog hosting if you're serious about it. This is like the gold industry standard. My recommendation for a blog hosting company is Bluehost. I have been with them for like the first 5 to 6 years of my blogging journey until my traffic grew to a point where I was able to pay more for blog hosting that supported more traffic. But honestly, for beginners, it is more than enough. You can pay in advance for 1, 2, or 3 years and you get a better deal the more that you pay for in advance. And that actually also indicates to Google that you are sticking around. So it's a good investment to have. I honestly advise all my clients to get Bluehost. They're super affordable, they're reliable, their customer service is great if you're kind of having issues setting up, and they allow you to build a WordPress blog within minutes. So they install that WordPress software on your website for you so you can get started right away. So here's how to secure blog hosting and get started. Go to Bluehost via my link below. Yes, this is an affiliate link, but this is also a discounted link. So I have a discount that Bluehost has allowed me to share with my audience that's only available through the link, so you will get the best deal possible. This starts at as little as $3 a month, which is super affordable. You'll be then asked to choose a domain name. So this is your blog name. If you're not sure on it, you can opt out and come back to it later. But I also have a lesson in my free course helping you pick a blog name as well, if you want to go through that, but maybe you already have an idea. Most people already do. So you can also get a free domain name included with your hosting, which is a great deal. And then you can start setting up your blog and designing it within WordPress. WordPress is the best platform to build websites that are content rich like blogs, and they do offer options to develop into other services, even sell products down the line if you choose to, but it's the platform that I would go with. It's made specifically for bloggers, and the main blogs that are ranking on Google at the moment are WordPress blogs. And then to complete your website design, you might also need a blog theme. So this is a WordPress theme that controls the function and the look of your whole website. And if you're not a web designer and you don't want to use one of the free WordPress themes that everyone else is using, I would highly recommend seeking out a WordPress theme. I love Bluechic or Theme Forest. They're both marketplaces that sell really well optimized WordPress themes, and they're just simply stunning. If you have a look around, you'll see a couple of the different designs they have, and you can pick something that suits your needs. Now, don't get blindsided by the niche per se of the website unless you're looking for something in particular. So if you're looking to start a cooking blog, it's ideal that you kind of choose a cooking blog theme. If not anything, you can mix and match it. For example, my initial blog theme was made for fashion bloggers, and I have customized it to fit my kind of blog. So now you have your idea, you have your blog name, and you have your website. What's next? How can you monetize this website and grow it to a point where it actually brings in a steady income every month? Obviously, this is quite a big conversation and something that I teach through one-on-one coaching and my courses. So it's a big thing to try to encapsulate in one video, but I'm going to try giving you a simplified list of what worked for me. The first thing that you need is content. Original, high quality content on the niche or topic that you picked. Think of it like building an online library full of resources and helpful tips for your audience. You want to be the go-to person for this particular niche. And to get there, you need to start building that repertoire of content. The more specific the content is to your niche or topic, the better chance you'll have of getting found by your target audience and getting there quicker. This is why picking a niche is so important, because if you're trying to compete in a niche that's very vague, it's very hard to kind of get a foot in. And if you try to cram 20 plus interests on one website, both your audience and Google will be confused, and it'll be harder to stand out and actually get to the point of monetizing it. So get specific, make a content list, do your research. I have a video here on YouTube on how I research my blog topics, and I pick the ones that are the easiest to rank for so I can get found on Google by new audiences as soon as possible with a new blog. The second thing you need is traffic. So don't get me wrong, you definitely need to prioritize content in your first year of blogging, but once you start getting into a good rhythm of posting articles, it's time to get eyes on that content. And the idea here is to build an audience base, right? We don't just want empty clicks and views just for the sake of views, but we want the right people to find our articles. So for that purpose, you need to build a traffic strategy. That means picking 1 to 3 traffic avenues that you start working on and implementing in your kind of blogging routine that will help people find your articles. I recommend primarily focusing on SEO and organic traffic, as this is one of the most kind of profitable and best ways to grow a blog, but it does take even 6 to 12 months for that to kick in once you start publishing content. So it's something that you need to keep learning and implementing, but you need to be patient with. In the meantime, you can try things like Pinterest, which is great for traffic, is one of the main ways that I get social traffic to my blog. And I have a couple of videos as well as an ebook on it. And you can also pick another platform that you're really good at, that comes natural to you, or that your audience hangs out in. For example, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, different forums where your audience might hang out, and so on. If you want to go to the pro level, you really want to foster a sense of community and be able to reach people when you need to reach them, I would definitely recommend starting an email list. No matter how people get to your blog in the first place, they'll be able to kind of join your newsletter and you'll be able to contact them if you ever need to. It's quite a powerful marketing tool of getting people to return to your blog and turning readers into kind of a loyal audience and community. Next up, you need a paid offer. This is something that a lot of bloggers don't realize they need to start making money, if that makes sense, because there are different ways that you can get paid as a blogger. But this is one of the fastest ways to grow your income because you control it. So you're not relying on traffic to grow necessarily. You're not relying on ad revenue. You're not relying on brand partnerships that are like once or twice a year. Basically, you want to start getting paid for your knowledge and expertise and the content that you write. But Google isn't just going to pay you for writing, right? So how do you actually get paid? You need a paid offer. And there are a couple of options. You can promote products of your choice through affiliate links and you get a percentage of that for every sale you make. You can create and sell your own digital or physical products. I'm a big fan personally of digital products, and that includes ebooks, courses, masterclasses, templates, anything like that. And you can even dabble with physical products. So that could be something like drop shipping or even working with Amazon to create some of these like low content books or publish your own Amazon books. I've done a couple, and I've actually done a video on how you can create low content books that is super easy to follow as a process, and you can replicate it as many times as you like. Now, depending on your niche, you might find some of these products more appealing than others. A lot of food bloggers create food cookbooks, so e-cookbooks, and those work really well. But again, it really depends on your audience's needs, so you kind of need to get to know that before starting selling just anything under the sun. You can also sell your services or your time, so you can act as a coach, a strategist. You can create bespoke travel services, or whatever your niche is, you can kind of create something where people want that one-on-one personal time with you, if that's something that's kind of sought out after in your niche. Now, don't let this overwhelm you. You don't have to do it all, and you don't have to start doing it all at once. You can incorporate kind of 1 or 2 new things every single year that you're doing on your blog to make money, but that's definitely something that you need to take into consideration and create a strategy around it. If you want to make a full-time income blogging, what does that look like for you? And then break it down. How much of that money needs to come from you selling your own products versus royalties for physical products that you sell on Amazon versus maybe affiliate income, sponsorships, subscriptions to maybe a membership you have, and things like that. Break it down and try to create a plan around it so you can actually figure out how much of each you need to kind of sell or earn in each one of these categories. I have loads of content and tutorials on this on my website that are totally free to access, on everything from kind of selling an ebook to creating a free email course to get people on your email list, and so on. Definitely browse through those and let me know if you have comments or questions below. I would love to help you start making money with your blog. And if you need help brainstorming a blogging strategy as well as an idea for your blog, definitely check out my Amazon book on this very topic on how to start a money-making blog. It has a worksheet at the end helping you brainstorm through all of these steps and put everything in place so you can start with a plan in mind and be strategic in how you spend your time when building this blog. And if you need help launching a blog that's super successful from the get-go, you can also work with me as a blog coach. I do offer blog coaching services and I do have spots available at the moment, so be sure to check out the website below. You can fill out a quick form and I'll get back to you. I also offer a free 20-minute discovery call where you can kind of share the idea that you have with the blog and ask me any questions, and we can take it from there. If you're stuck on any parts of this process, get in touch and let me know. Do you have any other blogging questions or anything I can create a tutorial on? I absolutely love getting requests and I would love to hear from you and kind of create tutorials on something that would be helpful. I know this is quite a simplified approach to blogging, but honestly, this is all you need. You need a good idea, self-hosted blog, good content, traffic, and a monetization strategy. Start with that and take your first step today. Pick a blog name, secure your hosting, and commit to starting a money-making blog in 2023. It's not too late. And taking action is the only way that this is going to happen. So use my link below to get started with Bluehost today. It's one of the best offers that they have on the market at the moment that they allowed me to share with my audience. And if you need any extra help, I also have a free Facebook group for bloggers. Come in there, ask your questions, ask for feedback on your first blog post, and find other bloggers to connect and partner up with. We're all in this together. So look up Smart Blogging Approach on Facebook or check out the links below. Everything that I mentioned will be in there waiting for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this a like and subscribe for more blogging videos.